Hey guys, what's up? Coming at you with another Naptown Buzz podcast. For those of you watching on YouTube, though, you'll notice something is different this time. Hey. For those of you just listening to the podcast, you might want to go on to YouTube, figure out what I'm doing, because I wanted to actually show you guys some stuff on the podcast today. I've talked about it a little already, but this is a lot easier just to show you. Let's do a podcast showing you what's going on here. Of course, you can still listen. It'll still be up there. It'll make sense, but you won't get the visual. Anyway, quick run through of the site. We've changed the site quite a bit recently. Actually, yesterday we just switched everything. You can see down in the corner there to HTTPS. The whole site should be secure internet now. Makes Google happy, makes errors go away. Anyway, there's that. So let me run you through the new layout. First up, you got this top bar here. These are the different sections of Naptown Buzz. You have the main site. This is what you guys are used to always going to. You have the inner buzz, which I'll run you through that here in a minute, but that is basically another blog within Naptown Buzz. It's a members blog. But there are non-members area. That's where the asides are. All the little funny, weird news, bacon recipes, all that stuff. You're going to find that over there. The vlog, all of the vlog posts are located in the inner buzz. So either you can go to the inner buzz for those, you can go to YouTube. Of course, you can follow along. We tweet that stuff out. We put it on Facebook. And of course, there's a members-only blog and podcast, which is separate from this podcast. And we have the event directory and business directory, which they're currently one and the same thing. Probably going to be changing that up. Those areas have not been changed this year. Planning on redoing that when we get some more time here. We're trying to work on the main features of the site first. Of course, the gift guides, if you're familiar, we had those on Naptown Buzz way back. Put them over on the Indiana Chronicle website. And those resided there for the last 3 years, maybe. Decided to wrap all that stuff back over here to Naptown Buzz. So we had the Valentine's gift guide. Coming up is St. Patrick's Day, and then we have Easter, I believe, after that. And of course, just a quick link to this podcast that you're listening to right here. And then the videos, those are the Naptown Buzz videos, not the vlog videos. Then you have this bar right here. That will be different for Naptown Buzz. It's different for Inner Buzz. It's different for guides. These two are the same as Naptown Buzz. It's technically under the same site. So anything you see in this bar will relate to whichever part of the site you're on. So in this case, Naptown Buzz. Of course, see, look, here we got your about, advertising, media coverage, how to submit stuff, contact us, our mailing list. Which I know a lot of you aren't on the mailing list. If you want to get on there, go, sign up. Anyway, the front page, we used to have a whole mess of stuff on the front page. There was section this, section that. All these little tabs you had to click through. It wasn't real apparent what's the latest news here. You know, something's hidden behind another tab. So all that's gone. And all that too, it helps us, if you're on your phone, your tablet, whatever device you're on, this is all going to look similar. Works on it all. Anyway, we have the latest story will be right here. Currently with an image, since that one has an image. And the other in order, the latest 6 stories I guess we have. Here's the latest Naptown Buzz video we did. So if you wanted to go back and look at the Valentine's Day guide right now, you could go look at that. The latest podcast from a few weeks ago. That's here. You can play it here. You can click on it and actually go through to it. Got Patreon, some ad stuff. You can subscribe here as well. All our contact info. Big Inner Buzz logo. More advertising. So that's that. Let me run you on over through the sections. We have Indie News as a section. We have always had this. It hasn't been really to the forefront. Because, well, most of the posts, we have weather and crime. A bunch of the stuff is weather and crime. All the fun stuff falls elsewhere. If you're into the crime news, police blotter, all that kind of stuff, go here. Have fun. Knock yourself out. We have the community section. It's actually where we've been putting a lot of the Gen Con stuff lately. It has its own little section under there. But we've started, if you paid attention over to the asides, we used to have a blog and podcast roundup all in one. Every day we'd post that up, right? Well, it kept getting bigger and bigger. Decided to move it over to the main site, make this a regular feature of Naptown Buzz in the community. You can go through, just show you an example here. Here's some of the sites. So all of these are blogs. Some of them are business blogs, some personal blogs, some just plain blogs. So you got all your links right there. Then our buddy Bob Birchfield. Over at Around Indy. He does a podcast every week if you want to wear this. He has over 2,000 of these things. Bob has been doing this for a year. Every single day. He has a podcast. Under a minute. Around a minute. Bob tells you what's going on. He puts them up on Sunday before the week begins. So here you got an entire week. His podcast. You can click through one spot. You can download them all, hear them all, whatever. These are just links to his MP3 files. Highly recommend that if you want to know what's going on. And of course, we have some of our other events, which this one was part of the vlog as well. Our buddy Jerry Wade went out last weekend on the Circle. Actually, it was last Thursday, maybe. I don't know. Friday. Sometime last week we went out with him. Did this video. You can watch that, but we'll put more community stuff as stuff comes in, like festivals and, of course, Gen Con. I said that. The State Fair. Not a lot of that is going on right now. Actually, State Fair got moved over here, but it's under community technically. Indiana news. This will be the state as a whole. Again, Indiana State Police crime news fills this up right now, but we'll also do occasional just business related, whatever. I'm gonna add some travel stuff. Getting more of this. Getting more of this sort of stuff coming in. There's your options there. Nation and world. This is just going to be anything else goes. Anywhere in the country, whatever, science. We'll do a few little government pieces. You know, we're not big into politics here, but we'll do a few little pieces. But that's basically everything else doesn't go under these last couple sections where it will go. And of course, you got your business. Local business, what's going on around Indiana. Occasionally we might throw in some other business news, but it's mostly local stuff. And we have the arts section. Arts section is pretty big. It's arts, music, film. Little, how would you call this? Sort of community type things that are more artsy. Let me how to say it. Anyway, anything entertainment and all that will go under here. Living, this is my section. I love the living section. So it can also be travel stuff. Food and drink. Games. We love games here. You know that. Technology. As I said, travel. It's like some goofy stories. Domino's Pizza offers wedding registry. The new McCrab. That's not what it's called, but that's what we're calling it. Beer tappings, Gen Con news, game news, fun with hashtags. We'll have to throw another couple of those up here. Those are always fun. See what people are hashtagging. Include those on the site. Sort of takes over our, what do we call it? The Naptown Twitter buzz, what we used to call it. Let you guys read it instead of listening to us talk about it. But anyway, the living section, love that. And of course, sports section's huge around here too. Speaking of the inner buzz, when we pulled over the blog and podcast list, sports was also in that, right? It was just one big long list. So we've put sports under it as well. And this is all news from the source. So from Butler, from the Pacers, from the Colts, from the Fuel. Anybody that gives us an RSS feed of their news, we will put it in here. Still working on getting all that IndyCar coverage. But we have plenty of IndyCar coverage. We got all our racing, hockey, the Indians, that should be getting pretty busy soon too. NFL, NBA, roller derby, and there's some other random stuff. But that is the gist of the new Naptown Buzz website layout. Go over, take you to the inner buzz real quick if you've not seen this. See this, I'm actually logged in so you can see what's behind the curtain. We show you our latest vlog, the latest asides, comments, all that good stuff. We do blogs. Remember those blogs? Yeah, we're doing that. Dashboard. Basically just tells you what's what. You have the sides. This is all the fun stuff. Like some shooters, some hunters shooting each other and blaming it on the illegal aliens. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't blame it on the millennials too. I'm sure they did it. Our bacon recipes. All the national days, if you want to know what today is. Today's Sticky Bun Day. TSA allowing self-screening at Kennedy Airport. Yeah, I feel safe, don't you? Got all kinds of bacon recipes, fun, weird, odd news. All that's under the asides. The vlogs. Again, you can find all this stuff on the vlog channel, which is separate from the Naptown Buzz channel. Please subscribe. I'll show you guys that. There you go. Subscribe to it. If you actually want to hear about it, you click on that little bell. Say, hey, send me all notifications for this channel. Don't know why they think you subscribe and don't want to know about a channel, but hey, whatever. This will actually send you out an email and push a notification to your devices. That's that. So back over here on the inner buzz. Members only blog. Members can email me, ask me to write about a topic, or I'll do a podcast about it, or I'll do both, depending on what they want. But a lot of this will be business tips. It could just be random, hey, something about Indy. What do you want to know? And it's a pretty fair game. I mean, you guys are members paying for this. I'll talk about what you want to talk about. I know we have a lot of small business owners following us, so I will put business tips up here on occasion. Some of you don't know, I used to run something called Indie Media School with my buddy Jeff Stanger, where we went out and taught social media to folks. This was at the beginning of social media, so we know a lot. If you need anything answered, ask us. Of course, the podcast. Put out the second one earlier today. It's just the same sort of deal as the blog. And we will be having events only for members. These will be small events. Or like our old tweet ups. Get a dozen people together, half dozen, whatever. Good time just hanging out, get to know each other. Of course, you can contact us here as well. I won't run through the events and business directory. Those are not new. You can go there to see what's going on, though. Of course, the guides. To see the Valentine's Day one real quick. Here's the idea for that. Just got little sections. Find something for the kids, go there. Or my favorite section. Recipes, cocktails. Your grub and drink on. And of course the podcast. You know where that is. You're watching this, listening to this. And then the videos too. That's a basic rundown of the site. I apologize for you, those of you just listening to this. That was probably pretty boring to listen to, but if you've stuck with us this far, I'll show you a few more things real quick here. What's going on? All right, over on Instagram. Yes, we are on there. Don't have a ton of followers, but the ones that are there are great. Thank you guys, that's fun. I'll just post random pictures of whatever's going on. Usually me out and about around town, or of food, or of games. You can go there to see that. Please follow us on Instagram. Let us know and we will try to follow you back as well. And speaking of Instagram, I got a funny video for you. My wife decided to get her phone out while I was playing around with the lemons today in the kitchen.
He's a juggler. My Carney baby.
They got rid of Ringling Brothers, so maybe I could go to Vegas. But yes, it is true. I can juggle. Not super well, but self-taught. I wouldn't advise learning with golf balls, though. Hit you in the mouth, that doesn't feel too good. Alright, I've shifted over to the side. Catch me over there. But anyway, wanted to show you guys one last thing. I don't know how I've missed this site. Man vs. Meeple. A couple guys up in Carmel have been doing this for quite a while, it looks like. It's a routine gaming channel, like board game reviews, card game reviews, upcoming stuff, top 10 list. What I've watched so far of this is great. They have quite a following, as you can see, 15,000 subscribers. I mean, I can't say enough. If you're into gaming, board gaming, card games, all that stuff, check these dudes out. It's Man vs. Meeple. It'll pop the first thing up if you go search on YouTube. Highly recommend this. Well, that's all I have for you guys for this episode. Check us out. Follow us everywhere. Send us messages. Let us know what you want us to talk about, what you want us to report. Just for you guys, not for me to talk to myself. Sometimes it feels that way. We're getting ready to head out. We're going to get some more vlog content for you. Of course, we'll be cranking out the hits all week long.